Welcome to TalkShow with Debby. Today I'll be speaking about fuel scarcity. Yes, you know, it's not like I want to speak about this, but it has gotten out of hands. And the government doesn't seem to care about the citizen. We keep having different problems each day. And the problem keep piling up. And the government seems to be doing anything about it. They don't pay much attention to it. How can we be suffering from scarcity of fuel when we have the resources? When we own the resources and we are still suffering for what we have in our country. I didn't want to think about this. How can you be suffering for what you have? How can we not be able to use what we have with peace? Instead, we're using it with, we're using it with pain. It comes with pain. This is not good. What kind of life are we living? And what kind of life where are we going with? I don't really know. Where are we going? Where are we heading to? With this kind of problem. Our own resources, we can't use it with peace of mind. We are using it with pain. There are some people who are refinery. Instead of them, they use it for their own self. They don't care about the citizens. They don't care about them. They don't care about the poor citizens. Have the government thought? How about the people going to school in the morning? How do they get by? Or people going to work, how do they get by? Or people who need to fuel their car, how do they live? How do they get by? And we're suffering for what we have. The government said that fuel subsidy is a scam. But now, we are facing fuel subsidy in its own regime. That means it's also a scam, yes. Because I don't seem to get why we are suffering for our own resources. Why? It doesn't seem good in the ear. When we have something, we cannot use it for ourselves. When we have something, the government keeps depriving the citizens of the country not to use it. Why? Why do we have to? I don't understand. Why do we have to go through pain to use what we have in our own country? Why can't we appreciate what we have in our own country? Why? We have many people stranded in Ukraine. Many people's business has been destroyed in Russia. There's nothing too bad if you build that business in Nigeria instead of Ukraine and Russia. Now it's been destroyed. Russia and Ukraine are in war. Why can't we help our own country to go? Why? It does not only lie in the government and it also lies in the citizen and the wealthy people of the country. you build your business out there instead of in your own country. There are many places to explore. There are many places you can invest your money with. There are people you can invest your money with. You can help your country to grow. Build up your business here. Employ people, employ youth. For scarcity in this country is very shameful for us. Facing for scarcity when we own the resources. I mean, we're not supposed to be suffering for this. You're saying because of the insecurity. And okay, take a look at a girl that was being killed in BRC. I mean, there's no security anymore in this country. People are just dying lifelessly, and the government seems to care about it. You say justice. You say world peace. What are we doing? What are we really doing to seek that justice? What are we really doing to find that world peace? Let me tell you, war does not bring peace to the world. Instead, it makes us to be homeless, destroyed. How can we? You say we need more peace. Instead, we are killing one another. Why are we creating bombs? Why? Why are we using guns? And we need more peace, and we are looking for peace. Peace cannot be found with guns or bombs. It can never be found with it. How do people, it is hard for people to live on. It is hard for people to get by, especially the poor people. I mean, out of 100% in this country, let me say 95% are, 95% are struggling to eat just one square meal a day. The 5% are the rich people. I mean, it's a thing you can start up your business in your country. You can have, there's nothing wrong if you have a business in Nigeria, and there's nothing wrong if you have a business in other countries. Like I usually say, I'm not against people who invest in other countries. You can invest in other countries, but firstly, invest in your own country. Help your country to grow. Help the people of your country to grow. There is no light, we don't have power. We don't have fresh. We don't have security. Most of all, we don't have peace. And we keep saying what peace. What peace? We cannot have more peace if we keep killing one another. The world is asking what peace. Why are we creating guns if we seek for peace? Have people thought of that? Why? Why are we creating bombs if we seek world peace? What peace is not about creating bombs? What peace is not about creating guns? What peace is not about making war with another country? The government seems to care. I don't think they seem to care about this, about the suffering people are going through in this country. You should have first scarcity in the sky. Nah, in your own regime. I'm surprised. How come we facing first scarcity? I mean, well, anyway, I'm saying this so that the government can do what they have to do. Some people are refinery. Personally, they don't want to use it. They don't want people to know they're keeping it for themselves. For their greedy and selfish self, which is not good, which is unfair. We need to learn to share. We have to share. We have to share what we have with the citizens of the country. That is when the country will start growing. We need to work hand in hand for this country to grow. We need to keep peace with one another. We need to be united with one another. We don't need to use guns. We don't need to use bombs to kill one another for peace to reign. No. The government should please do something about the first scarcity. It's really affecting a lot of people. There's no power, no food, no security. It's very bad. Bad. Again, ASU strike. I mean, you keep students, you just made them to be. You keep them sitting at home for nothing instead of them to be in the classroom. The government should please do something. Do something. Do something. You keep saying that you are leaders. And a leader, do what you know is right. Do something. A leader, a good leader will do something to help the country. There is no justice in this country. There is no justice. We don't have justice. There is no truth. We don't fight for the truth about why it is being denied. You're using your own leadership for your own self. You're benefiting from your own leadership. You didn't give your leadership to others. You don't allow people to gain from your leadership. What are you planning for the youth? What are you trying? How do you want the youth to be developed? And you say there won't be Yahoo, there won't be prostitution, there won't be ritualists. It will be a thing that we thought that it was safe. No, it's another thing. We ought to be careful. But I know that one day everything will be good. And God will help us all. Thank you. And I urge everybody to be careful out there. Know where you're going. Tell someone where you're going to. A friend, a family, tell them where you're going to. And be safe at all times. Thank you.